What is going on, guys? Your boy GMG here, back with another video, and I'm actually gonna do like a live commentary. Let me know if you guys actually want live commentaries with my face cam talking about Call of Duty games, just games in general. But I'm actually gonna answer some of the questions from my comment section in my previous video. If you guys haven't watched, it was about Modern Warfare 2, my concerns if it was to be remastered, what would the game come about, what would happen, what I would hope would happen, and just let me know, so let me know in the comment section here, what would you like to, talk about and stuff like that. Fuck Downpour, I am not playing on this shit. Actually, let me just see the class that I'm running. So I would be running on certain maps the G36C with extra ammo, basically stopping power, deep impact. I don't know if I should run deep impact with this, so nah. I would probably run steady aim, to be honest with you, with G36. Even though it's only hip firing, that's not necessarily anything. Matter of fact, I'll run extreme conditioning, but then also my R700, I'll run iron lung, stopping power, and claymores with stun grenades. So that would probably be my big go-to. One of the big things I wanted to talk about was what some of the people were asking. So I did ask them, what Call of Duty would you like to see remastered? And I'll talk about it. If you guys want me to talk about specific ones being remastered, drop it below. A lot of people wrote Black Ops 1 and World at War, of course. Some people said MW3, and some people said Black Ops 2. On the behalf of this video, I'm gonna speak on World at War. But if you guys want me to speak on Black Ops 1, please drop the comments below and just hashtag yo Black Ops 1, or just let me know, Rick, talk about Black Ops 1 in your next video. Also slap a like, because I would love for my videos to be spread and just like, everybody else be able to see them. So I'll definitely appreciate that. This map, Vacant, we're going to run the G36C. I'm actually not a fan of Vacant, but we're going to try this map anyway. But yeah, World at War. Now, just to answer somebody's question, somebody in the comment section wrote, why do you guys want remasters? And I forgot, I know he's cool. I think he's a long time sub, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot, bro, my bad. But he did say, why can't we just, listen, or what, or fuck, he didn't fucking die. Oh, shotgun pussy, fuck. Why don't we just want the classic COD gameplays? We haven't received any classic Call of Duty gameplays. It's not like they've given us boots on the ground only and we're basically upset at that game. No, we've gotten some thrust jumping piece of shit games. So therefore, a lot of people are angry at the fact that we are not getting, boots on the ground traditional Call of Duties, and I think that's a problem. I don't like those type of Call of Duty games that are fucking thrust jumping, advanced warfare piece of shit games. I'm not a fan of that. I've never been a fan of those games, even though I will play them with my boys and stuff like that. We could play them together and stuff, but I'm just not a fan of those Call of Duty games. I got a fucking airstrike. Awesome. Got your bitch ass. Let's go. I got helicopters too. Anyways, though, also, let me not forget to mention that if they do go back with boots on the ground Call of Duty games, I'm not sure if it's like I feel like it'll be a gimmick. And my main reason for that is just, why would you now want to consider going back boots on the ground? Is it because you truly want the fans to have a fun experience playing boots on the ground? Or is it that you just, you feel like, Call of Duty's on the edge of just being fucking trash from now on? Just nobody's going to support your game. So, oh wait, I see him. Come on, bitch. And I feel like if they do go boots on the ground, it's not going to be as sincere of a Call of Duty game as we would expect it to be and hope for it to be, because it's just not the same. And if they do decide to go boots on the ground, they would have to really deliver a lot of content, and just even with story wise, and just really make the game worth missing. Like, we can't just go back into boots on the ground. And I'm not trying to sound backwards with it. My main thing is, hopefully it wouldn't be a gimmick if they bring us back boots on the ground. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it'll be a gimmick if they try to go back boots on the ground? Do you feel like they would be sincere about delivering that fucking experience? Yo, this fucking pussy, there's two pussies back here, man. This is ridiculous. I mean, of Modern Warfare, and people just did not give a fuck about Treyarch at that time, and I see why people left. I hate that they always throw me into matches. I hate this shit when they throw you into like matches that are already set. Plus, we're bodying them. Whatever, I won't back out for that. And actually, when the game actually released, I myself weren't fan. Fucking Juggernaut pussy, man. Yo, I can't help myself, man. That's just crazy. Now, Treyarch, yeah, people weren't huge fans of Treyarch at that time when World at War came out. In fact, I myself wasn't a fan. I was playing World at War and was just like, look, this is not Modern Warfare. And I went back to COD 4. Then sooner or later, I was teaming up with my boys again. We got on World at War and actually had a lot of fun. So there was definitely some pros and some cons. Treyarch wasn't being looked at as the top dog at that time. It was definitely Infinity Ward. People were really in love with the Modern Warfare franchise. Even the story gotten better until Modern Warfare 3 ruined it. But with World at War, some of the pros, some of the cons. Some of the pros being, you know, it was World War II, so they introduced some weapons at that time period. We did have COD 3 and before, of course, but being that this was on the current gen at that time, PS3, it introduced some World War II weapons that were great. I think being that it was a different type of style of Call of Duty, similar to COD 4, it was definitely a great game compared to the previous ones like COD 3, COD 2 and shit. The story was actually pretty decent in my opinion. One of the great things about this game was, although they were limited with content, like far as like attachments for the weapons were just garbage in my opinion. They had very little weapons in that game. They actually substituted with arms and limbs and just, you know, bodies flying when you shot them with shotguns or snipers, and I thought that was awesome, with streaks hitting you like I think they called a mortar strike or something like that they had. I thought it was dope. Oh, let me switch to the G36. But I thought it was dope because you seen arms and limbs for the first time, and I'm just like, oh snap, that's amazing to me in a Call of Duty game. You know, that definitely brought out a different style for me, and that definitely felt rewarding too. So I wasn't yet left, I didn't feel like we didn't have enough, because that arms and limbs thing was definitely something to look forward to. Shit, I got cleaned up. You know, some of the cons they had, such as just the host migration, was one of the worst. World at War, when somebody quit matches, I think even Call of Duty 4, when someone quit matches, it was the worst ever. I couldn't stand it. I hated it to death. When you was bodying somebody in Call of Duty and they would just quit the match, especially when they were the host, it was the worst in my opinion. I couldn't stand it. You know, it would actually ruin the match. There was no host migration, so therefore, if anyone quit the match, it just ended the whole match. So I didn't like that aspect of the game at all. I wasn't a huge fan of that at all. Another thing that sucked was the sound design in that game. Sound designs was just very poor in my opinion. When I would shoot someone, when I would run towards somebody, or just run in general, the sound, the footsteps just didn't match up you running. There was a lot of stuff wrong with that game. It wasn't really optimized in my opinion. I just thought it was just poorly designed, but the gameplay was actually pretty fun, which made it more live for me. I like that. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the actual gameplay. Did you just take my shit down? Let me just body this guy real quick. Fuck, he killed me from behind? Connection was just straight trash in my opinion. I can't really remember too much. I think if I'm not mistaken, there were certain things wrong with certain weapons not registering with bullets in World at War. So all that, I hope, you know, they could repolish that. It's like they done with, you know, with Modern Warfare Remastered. They could definitely repolish a lot. Ooh, I like this camo. You know, it really depends on the developers. It depends if they're willing to do so. You know, who really wants to see a remastered. I would love to see a remastered on, you know, World at War. If you guys would like for me to speak on Black Ops 1 being remastered, my thoughts, my concerns on that, definitely let me know in the comments below again. So that'll be my next video. And if you guys would like to see me do it with a live commentary such as this, let me know, because I'm trying to work my way to become better at doing live comms, not only just talk about Call of Duty, but, you know, just different gameplays, a lot of different gameplays, just different new stuff, and live comms just makes it more fun and engaging. So, oh fucking bitch, I'm 17-5, man. This is trash. I need to start playing like Domination or something. Got him. Was definitely some good in World at War. I would love to see that game be remastered though. Like, I think everybody would appreciate that. It gives people who never played on World at War a chance to actually play it. And I think if people actually got a chance to play it now, being years after it launched, people would truly love it, man. People would be big fans of it, especially being polished, everything be redesigned, weapon sounds, just some of the movements be fixed, you know, just the whole game sounds, the running wall sound, not running wall, whoa, chill, but just the running mechanics, everything could really be polished in that game. I think they could really do a great job with that, so hopefully we'll see that. You fucking knifing bitch, you suck. But yeah, if they imagine they could fix like the hit detection in that game, as well as just the whole sound, like the connection, like I would be so freaking hyped to play that damn game all the time, you know, because that game just was flawed out from ground up because the fucking connection was ass, and just people quitting matches was just a turn off. That shit was terrible. Do you guys enjoy the live commentaries? Let me know in the comments below. I know it's like I'm not used to doing that, so bear with me. I'll get better as time progresses. So comment below, definitely like the video, share this video out. Any topics you would like for me to talk about, comment below. But if you also would like for me to do a live face cam talking about Black Ops 1, my concerns, I'll definitely go into depth with that. I'll even put out some bullet points on that and really go in depth with that kind of gameplay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's your boy 3MG, and I'm out.